Hello, good morning, happy 3-day weekend to me. It is Sunday, and if you saw my video on Tuesday, right, time? Yes, you would have seen it on Tuesday. I did have some neck problems yesterday. Let me do a little recap in case you missed that video. I woke up Saturday morning and I thought I was getting a muscle spasm in my neck, which I've had before. They're not great. And I was thinking if I had to take a muscle relaxer like late last night, I wasn't going to be in any kind of state to be able to vlog today. But thankfully, it seems to have resolved itself. There's a tiny little bit of tension back here, but not anything crazy. I haven't taken any medicine. So I should be good to go for today. I did do a little bit of work yesterday. I did film the video you saw and did a big portion of the editing on it. I have a little bit left to fiddle with today. I'm hoping to get that exported and uploaded and finished out today, so it's ready to go on Tuesday. And then I really just kind of hung out for the rest of the day. I took a nap, a 2-hour nap. I haven't taken a 2-hour nap. I don't even know when the last time I did that was, but it was really nice. It did screw me over for sleeping because then I couldn't fall asleep. But anyway, I liked having my nap. I started reading the book that I talked about on Tuesday. Where is it? Oh, it's in the bedroom. But I started reading Something Wilder, which is really good so far. I'm about 120 pages in. It started in a direction that I was like, okay, cool, like this is fun. And then it veered off course and I was like, whoa! There was like this big thing that happens around the 100-page mark and I was like, okay, whoa, all right. That's not the direction I was expecting the story to go, but okay, I'm here for it. So it's been really good so far. I'm really interested to see how they keep this lighthearted and how wow. I'm just like, whoa. My plan for today, though, is to do some writing first. I'm going to try to do maybe like 2 hours-ish of some writing work and then take a little lunch break and then use the afternoon to finish up the video stuff and then kind of be done for the day. I don't want to do like some crazy, work all day on writing and really exhaust myself. I'm just not interested in doing that today. So I'm going to just do a little bit and be done. This might be a little bit shorter of a vlog, but it is what it is. Tomorrow is Monday, Memorial Day, which I have off, and I'm just planning to do like absolutely nothing. Read, play Animal Crossing, sit around in my pajamas. Like I just want to relax tomorrow. So I'm going to try to do some work today so I can be done and not worry about anything tomorrow. At the moment, it is almost 10:30, so I do need to get started. If I do 2 hours of work, that'll take me to like 12:30, and then we're going to have what is probably the best lunch that isn't Checkers. The best at-home lunch I can think of. I'll share when we get there. It's going to be fantastic though. So yeah, let's go ahead and have a seat and see what I need to get done on this writing. Okay, I also forgot, yesterday morning I spent like an hour going through credit card statements from 2019. And you might be thinking, why would you do that? Well, I was contacted by a vendor who said that I owed them money from purchases I made in 2019. And I was like, what? So I had to do all this digging. It was a complicated mess the way I had been billed for it, and then there were credits involved. Like it was a disaster of numbers. But in the end, hilariously, I think they actually owe me money. So we'll see how that turns out. But I did do quite a bit of work. So frankly, they owe me for my time to fix their bookkeeping. But anyway, I've got my draft pulled up here. I'm on chapter 9. For the revisions, and this chapter needs, I think, a lot of work. Ugh. I have so many sub-documents. Well, I don't even remember, what is this? No. Do I need this? Okay, I've got this up. I worked on this chapter a little bit last weekend, I think. This chapter involves a scenario that, if I'm not careful, it might be really unrealistic. And one of the things that I really hate in books of any genre is when circumstances happen where it's like, that wouldn't happen in real life. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure that this is like it reads so that it feels real. I don't know. I'm gonna reread the first, this chapter's sort of broken into 2 sections almost. I did the first section last weekend and I need to work on that second section, but I'm gonna reread the first portion first just to see what I think, or if there's a different way. I don't know, maybe there's a different way this could work out, but let me reread this and see what I think. Okay, I finished reading through this chapter. I really think something needs to change here with how I'm bridging one portion to the next. I'm gonna do a little brainstorm exercise. I was reminded of this somewhere. I literally don't remember where I saw this, but the idea is to write out a list of 10 things, 10 brainstorm things, for either how a situation could be worked out or a solution or whatever. 10 things though, because the idea is you're going to think of the most obvious things first, and by the time you're getting down to like the 9th or 10th kind of items, you'll be thinking more creatively and coming up with better sort of ideas. So I think I'm going to actually handwrite it. That sounds like a good idea. I don't know. I'm going to grab a notebook and try to write out 10 different ways that this could be instead of the way I currently have it. Let me grab the notebook. This is hard. This is hard. I'm trying to get Dvorak to help me out. I've been working on this for over an hour and I don't feel like I have any great ideas. I feel like I'm getting to the point with it where I'm making it more complicated than it needs to be, but I don't know how to remove any of the pieces. I'm trying to be like, okay, well, what if this character wasn't there? Or what if that character wasn't there? I've thought of like different things that could happen, but none of it seems to logically result in what I need it to result in. So yeah, I'm gonna spend a little longer on this. I'm not like, it's almost 12:30. I'm not super hungry yet, so I don't really want to go eat lunch at the moment. I'm gonna work maybe another 30 minutes trying to brainstorm something good, decent. I'll be happy with decent at this point, frankly, and then I'll break for lunch. Yeah, 30 more minutes of this brainstorming nonsense and then we'll see where we are. I think I thought of something. It involves the main character having a little more of a secret. That could be fun. I don't know. I'll have to think about it a little more and see if that'll actually work with the story and how much extra revision that will involve. Ooh. It might work though. So I wrote it down. Maybe I'll come back to it in a day or two and be like, no. But for now, I think I'm gonna quit for the day because I'm feeling tired and a little bit hungry. So we're gonna go get that amazing lunch I told you about. Are you ready? You're not ready, but I'm gonna take you anyway. Let's go. I went to Aldi earlier this week to grocery shop, and I was coming around to the final aisle and I looked into the frozen cabinet and I saw something magical. Let me back up. Last fall, winter, I started buying turkey burgers from Aldi. They were frozen turkey burgers, but they were literally just turkey. They were turkey, rosemary extract, and salt. Like, those are the ingredients, that's it. It didn't have a bunch of like chemical, processy, whatever stuff you can't pronounce. It was so simple. I was like, okay, let me try these. They're good. I like them a lot. So I was buying them like every time I went to Aldi, turkey burger time. And I was having them for lunch. You know, one of my things this year is trying to eat lunch. And this was a pretty simple lunch to make. It tasted good. I was willing to eat it. So I was like, this is good. Well, it got to be like February. And I went to the store one week and I didn't see them. And I was like, ah, dang. Oh well, next time. Next time I went, no turkey burgers. Next time I went. No turkey burgers. I went online to be like, what's the deal with these turkey burgers? And apparently they're a seasonal item. Why? So I was like, oh my gosh, no more turkey burgers for like months. This is the worst news of my entire life. So every time I go to Aldi, I look in the frozen cabinet just to see if they're there. And this past week, they had turkey burgers. I was grinning like an idiot. I was so excited. I bought a box and I put 2 boxes in the cart, and then I went back for a 3rd box because I don't know if they're going to be there next time. So I had 36 turkey burgers in my freezer at the beginning of the week. And now I have a few less because I've eaten some for lunch, and I'm going to have another one today. They are so good. If you go to Aldi and you see them and you buy them and you're like, what is she talking about? Like, these are not that great. They're just, I like them. Okay, it's not like there's some like gourmet blah. It's not anything fancy. It's just a burger, and I use a brioche bun to eat it. Oh, they're so good. So I'm gonna have one for lunch. Are you so jealous? Are you so jealous of my turkey burger action? Turkey burger. Oh yeah, look at how good that looks. Just delicious. I definitely don't put onions on mine. I've never put lettuce on it. I literally just put it on a bun with mustard. And they're just, oh man, that blue box, when I saw this blue box with turkey burgers emblazoned upon it in the cabinet, I was like, my day has come! Look at this. Look at this culinary masterpiece. Oh, I can't wait to eat it. I'm gonna eat this. I have some chips. I got my water. I'm gonna watch an episode of Bridgerton, and it's gonna be a good lunch. I'll check back in with you later. I just finished, it was episode 5. Whoa. Oh, there's a lot happening in this episode. It's really good though. I really liked this episode. Okay, if Eloise's season doesn't involve Theo, we have been misled. I was like, as soon as the 2 of them met up at the meeting or whatever that was, I was like, yes, they're gonna be so cute. But anyway, this was good. This was really good. And I will say, I know I complained last time about them using not the correct music for the time period, but I do like how they are like classical musicifying like pop and other like current music. I think that's a fun touch, and I really like they used Alanis Morissette's song at the end there, and I thought it fit so well. I was like, oh my gosh. There are some times where I'm a little wishy-washy on the woman who's playing Kate. I don't know if she's like the best actress I've ever seen, but I do think she did a fantastic job in that very last scene where she and Anthony meet up in the forest on the horses and all that stuff. She was very good in that scene. Liked her there. What a ride. What a ride of an episode. It is 2:15. I'm going to try to finish editing the video you saw on Tuesday, and then I'm just sort of going to be done for the day. I don't have a whole lot more to do for that, so I'm going to finish that up and then maybe keep reading that book, because I had to stop last night because it was getting too late. But I had ended it just a really I wanted to know what was going to happen next. So I might just read for the afternoon. What a concept. So let's go finish editing though. Is that not the coziest looking dog you've ever seen in your life? Oh, she's a cozy girl. Oh, yay! Yay! This took a lot longer than I was anticipating. But it's done. So that is exporting. I'll do the upload and the thumbnail and all the little details here in just a little bit. The doggos are happy outside for the moment. The bunnies are doing fine. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end this one for today. So thanks for joining me. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure you click the subscribe button. I post videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.